Hey everyone, welcome back to MNMMPT Nati YouTube channel. This is Manmohit. In today's video, I am going to discuss with you all the reading fill in the blanks grammar rules. Now we all know how difficult and complex this topic can be in the real exam scenario, obviously because of the amount of time that we get on that. And also the nature of this task is such that it's worth a lot of marks, and obviously since it's limited time frame and also you get a lot of marks on that, becomes a bit complex. Now the grammar rules that I would be sharing in today's video, they are definitely going to make your job a bit easier. So do watch this video until the end, understand what these rules are, have a notebook and pen ready, take notes so that next time whenever you practice your fill in the blanks, you can refer to these notes, you can refer to these grammar rules, and they will definitely help you to make at least few more extra correct answers. Now the first one that I want to discuss is a noun preposition noun rule. Now, first of all, you need to understand what these things are. So there's many videos on YouTube, watch any of them, understand what these parts of speech are. Once you know what noun is, once you know what these adjective, adverbs and all that are, it will make some of the grammar rules to understand a bit more easier. Now the rule suggests that if you get noun preposition noun something like that, let's say they say words of dash. Now we know that the word of is a preposition. Any word such as in, on, under, onto, into, of, for, at, all these words are prepositions. The rule suggests that if there is a preposition in between, either side, if it's a noun, the other side automatically becomes a noun as well. So if left hand side of this preposition is a noun, the other side, the right hand side of the word of, will automatically be a noun itself. Now, how will this grammar rule help you in the real exam? Let's say you have got about 7 to 8 different options to choose from. Now, in that case, since we know that the correct answer is going to be a noun, your job now in the exam becomes to see out of the given 7 to 8 options, which word is a noun, which word is not. Because out of 8 options, if you see that it's only 1 or 2 nouns have been given, obviously the correct answer has to be one out of those ones. Let's say my options were wisdom, or you can say flying. Now, since we know that words of dash we need a noun, flying, since it's ending with ing, that simply means it's a verb. It's an action word. Straight away that means that flying cannot be my correct answer. Now I'm using very simple examples just so I can pass my message on to you guys clearly. But even though the words, even though the paragraph become complex in the exam, the same basic rules will apply. So straight away we know that wisdom is a noun. My correct answer has to be wisdom. So noun, preposition, noun rule. That was my first one. Second one is article rule. Now we know that there are 3 articles in the English grammar: a, an and the. Now the rule suggests that based on what article has been given prior to a blank, your correct answer would be based on that. Sometimes they will give you certain blanks and there would be an article given before, a or an. In that scenario, you just need to look for the vowel sounds or consonant sounds. Let's say the words are bureaucracy. So I'm just writing down rough. Bureaucracy, amplification, and there might be some other word. Now I know that a is an article and we are looking for a consonant sound after the letter A. Straight away I know my correct answer has to be bureaucracy. Now this grammar rule will help you in those cases where you do not know the meaning of those words. It's not technically possible to memorize every single word in your dictionary. It's not gonna happen. So there might be certain words in the exam which you do not know the meaning of, but that's perfectly fine. As long as you know these grammar rules, they will help you to just sneak through them easily. So right now I can see a dash, a amplification cannot be the correct answer, a bureaucracy. But if I flip this article A and if I put the article an now, straight away my correct answer is going to be an amplification, because now after the article an, I'm looking for a vowel sound, not a consonant sound. So that was my rule number 2, article rule. Rule number 3 is the to rule. Now to is first of all again a preposition. And after that, now if in the exam you get a blank after the word to, now be very careful and understand what I'm saying. After the word to, if there is a blank, If there is a blank before the word to, there is no grammar rule for that. You have to understand the sentence and see which is the correct answer. But if you find a blank after the word to, it straight away means that there is going to be a verb after that, which means an action word. And that is going to be in the present tense. Present as in the present indefinite tense. So for example, if I give you three options, fly, flew, flying. Here the correct answer can't be flying because flying has got ing at the back. That means it's a continuous tense. Flew cannot be my correct answer because it's in the past tense. My correct answer has to be fly because fly is present. Secondly, it's present indefinite. So always look for the word to, and if you see a blank after that, it is always going to be a verb. It is always going to be in the present tense. So that was my rule number 3. After the word to, we need verb in the present tense. Rule number 4 is the by rule. Now here it's just the other way around. Now if you see the word by written, but there is a blank before the word by, again, if there is a blank after the word by, there is no grammar rule for that. You will need to read out the sentence and see which is the correct answer. But if you see a blank before the word by, it is again going to be a verb this time. But the only difference would be it would be in the past tense. Dash by, that dash would be an action word, and also that would be in the past tense. So now if I give you the same option, fly, flew and flying, again flying can't be the correct answer because it's present continuous. Fly this time would be the wrong answer because it's present tense. My correct answer this time has to be flew because it's in the past tense. So that was my rule number 4, dash by. If dash is before the word by, it is going to be a past tense and it can't be a present tense and can't be a continuous tense. Rule number 5 is helping verb followed by main verb. Now verb as an action word, there are of two types. It's either a helping verb, it's either a main verb. Helping verb means is, main verb means flying. For example, helping verb can be was, main verb can be, let's say, swimming, has, had. All these words, is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had, all these are helping verbs, as the name says. And any word which is a main action word, fly, swim, eat, sleep, run, all these words, main words, are going to be action words, are going to be main verbs. So the rule says, if you see is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had, these kind of words, and if there is a blank after them, it straight away is going to be a main verb after that. It can't be anything else. Helping verb is always followed by a main verb. Let's say Alex was dash. So my options are eating, words, museum, highly. So I'm just taking some random examples, but my point here is Alex was is a helping verb. If there is a blank after that, we need a main verb. So out of the given options in the exam, you need to filter out which options are the main verbs. Out of those options, only the correct answer would be there. Eating, we know, is a verb. It's an action. Words is a noun. Museum, it's a place. It's again a noun. Highly ends with ly. It's an adverb. So my correct answer this time is going to be eating. So that was my rule number 5, helping verb followed by main verb. Rule number 6 is adverb followed by adjective followed by noun. For example, if I say Alex is an extremely good boy. Now, like I said, that's very easy example, but this is something that can be used in the typical sentences as well. Here it says boy, which is a noun. What kind of boy is Alex? He's a good boy. So good is the quality of the word boy. So that means it's an adjective. Now, how good of a boy is Alex? He is an extremely good boy. So any word that determines the quality of an adjective is going to be adverb. So adverb followed by adjective followed by noun. If in the exam there is any word that is missing, let's say they give you the word extremely as a blank, you straight away know that you have got a noun, you have got an adjective, there is a blank before the word adjective, it is straight away going to be an adverb. So after this, your job is very easy. You just need to see in all of your options which words are adverbs. Whichever words are adverbs, any one correct answer will come out of them. And then last but not the least rule is conjunction rule. It says Conjunction, first of all, means it's kind of connectors. Let's say and, moreover, furthermore, however, all these kind of words are called, or all these kind of words are called conjunctions. Now, the rule here is just for the conjunction and. Now it says that if you see the word and in between a sentence, and if you see that they have given you two different clauses in between a big sentence. Now clauses, first of all, what's a clause? Clause is just a part of sentence which has got a main verb in that. So right now you can see the main sentences, the lake dash and the houseboat rotted. But then in this big sentence, I can see that there are two clauses. The lake dash, it's one clause. The houseboat rotted is another clause. Now both of these clauses are combined with the conjunction and. In that scenario, we need to see if and is given, and if on the right hand side, as we can see, rotted. Now even if you do not know the meaning of the word rotted, doesn't matter. By looking at ed, I know that it's in the past tense. Now my rule says that if on either side, if it's a past tense, the other side automatically become past tense as well. Here, if they would have given on the right hand side present tense, on the left hand side of and, it would have been a present tense as well. Same applies with future. So the rule says the lake dash and the houseboat rotted. Rotted is in the past. Let's say my options are stagnating, stagnate, stagnated. Now, all these three words, they mean exactly the same. All these three words means overflow. But then the only difference in these three words is the tense itself. Now, since we know as per the rule, we have got past tense on the right hand side. On the left hand side, automatically we need a past tense. So stagnating, it ends with ing, it's present tense. So this can't be my correct answer. Stagnate can't be my correct answer because it's in the present tense. Stagnated, as I can see ed at the back, that means it's in the past tense. My correct answer has to be stagnated because it's in the past tense. And like I said, if on the right hand side they would have given us a present tense, my left hand side answer would have been a present tense as well. So this is another way you can, using a grammar rule, find out which options you can eliminate and which options out of the given options can be your correct answers. So these were the few grammar rules that I wanted to discuss with all of you. If you want a better in-depth understanding of reading fill in the blanks topic, I would put the link of that video in the description. Do watch that out. The reading fill in the blanks latest method video. Watch that complete video. You will get to understand anything and everything that you need to know about that topic. Otherwise, this video was just a short version for those people who already know what fill in the blanks reading are, but they just want to enhance their scores a bit. So these grammar rules can definitely help you in fetching those additional marks that you're lacking, and obviously then help you to clear out your reading scores that you were struggling with. Do watch this video again and again, take good notes, try using these grammar rules. Next time whenever you practice any fill in the blanks, see how many more can you get correct. Right now, whenever you're practicing, your focus at the start should not be the speed, it should be accuracy. See how many additional blanks can you get correct with these grammar rules and your common sense, obviously. If you have any sort of questions or queries, do post them in the comment section down below, and me and Mohit will definitely answer all of you guys as quickly as possible. Also, if you want to have a personalized one-on-one consultation with us, let's say if you want to talk to us face to face, if you have any sort of questions that you want to ask us in person, or if you want some sort of feedback on your speaking, or pretty much anything and everything related to PTE, you can book a one-on-one consultation with us. We either do 30 minutes, we either do 1 hour, depending on your requirements. So if you want to book one, do message us on Instagram or Facebook and we can definitely talk about it. Alternatively, if you are preparing for your NATI exams, NATI Hindi or NATI Punjabi as of now, if you want the prediction file for the 2021, which has got roughly about 25 most repeated dialogues of all time with audios, do message us again on Instagram or Facebook, and then obviously we can discuss there. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any of your friends who are going to give this PTE exam soon, do share this video with them so that they can also benefit using these free resources that we are giving up. With that, I'm done with this video. Take care, stay safe. If you have got your exams coming soon, all the very best for that. And with that, I'm done with this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.